The ultimate goal of Wahhabism was attacking the sanctuary of the Prophet, peace be upon him, to fully declare that they were not joking with anyone. However, despite all expectations, they refrained from doing so. Some people believe that the Wahhabis were afraid of the consequences, as this sanctuary from any perspective was the center of attention for Muslims and was considered a red line for everyone. Wahhabism also feared that after destroying the sanctuary of the Prophet, they would fall from power much sooner than expected. Nevertheless, they justified this retreat from the destruction of the sanctuary of the Prophet by claiming that they recognized this dome as one of the domes of the mosque, not the dome and sanctuary of the Prophet's shrine. And this is why they called the Prophet's sanctuary Masjidun Nabi. The news of the destruction of Baqi greatly affected public opinion in Iran, and the Shiites showed strong reactions. The time of the destruction corresponds to the 31st of Farvardin 1305 in the solar Hijri calendar. The prime minister of the time was forced to declare the 16th of Safar, equivalent to the 14th of Shahrivar, as a day of public mourning. The text of the issued circular said, "The matter is telegraphic and urgent to all governors of states and provinces and government officials. According to telegraphic news, the Wahhabis faction has shown disrespect to Medina and targeted the great Islamic mosque by cannon fire. Upon hearing about the great tragedy, the government is deeply disturbed and is busy investigating and preparing effective measures. In the meantime, with the consensus of the gentlemen of the Islamic clergy in the center, it has been decided to express feelings and to mourn and grieve, and the entire country will be closed for the whole day. Therefore, I order all governors and government officials within their jurisdiction to inform the gentlemen scholars of each area, all government officers, and the general public of this decision, and to declare Saturday the 16th of Safar as a day of closure and mourning." After the publication of this declaration, Saturday the 16th of Safar became a public holiday, and various groups in Tehran started mourning ceremonies. On the same day, the scholars and all other groups gathered in Shah Mosque, currently Imam Mosque, for mourning. In the afternoon of the same day, the 16th of Safar or the 14th of Shahrivar, several tens of thousands of people gathered at the crossroads of Sanaya-ud-Dawla in Tehran, and the orators held passionate speeches. A Daily Telegraph reporter reported the morning gathering. In the middle of the crossroads, a hexagonal wooden tower, 30 feet high, covered with carpets and a black flag fluttering above, was erected. About 25,000 people from old to young children sat in rows, kneeling and waiting. They announced the arrival of Mudarris with clapping and cries of joy from the people. He thanked the crowd and took his place among the scholars and representatives of the parliament. Mirza Abdullah, the famous preacher, began his speech with praise and blessings for the Prophet and salutations to the Imams, peace be upon them all. But suddenly, his calm and gentle voice took on a serious tone and said, "If you declare jihad, the people will rush bareheaded and bare feet and unarmed to the tomb of the most noble Prophet, peace be upon him, and with their teeth and nails they will tear the enemies of God to pieces." Most of his heroic sentences were accompanied by crying and wailing.